Hi, nice to speak to you again. Today I'm just speaking to you about this lovely piece of serpentine. Serpentine is a beautiful healing stone. It's quite common, so it's often sold under the trade name New Jade because it shares the colour with jade. But it's also a very powerful stone. Its energy is, and I'm speaking now as somebody who uses crystals, and I'm to try and use them very intuitively. But it's a very gentle energy. It works. It can be used to attract abundance at all levels. So it works with prosperity, but it can also work with love and so on. It's mainly a stone to do with the heart chakra. For those who may or may not be familiar, and the way to think about this is, you might think the heart's about pink, but there's several different aspects of the heart energy. So the masculine aspect is tended to be pictured as green, and the pink is the feminine, is more feminine. So the masculine aspect of the heart, which is about manifestation of heart's desires and so on, is it more to do with green than pink. And so this stone is very much about that. It's also said to be a stone which clears a pathway. So it's associated with Kundalini energy, which is the energy which is stored in the root chakra and can move up through the different chakras of the body as consciousness rises in a person. It is said to be able to clear the pathway. When you get this energy rising, it can be very disruptive if the centres through which it passes are blocked. So this stone provides a very gentle way of releasing those blocks and any energy that's accumulated, so that it's not too dramatic when the Kundalini energy passes through. It doesn't have to be used for that, but it can be used for that. As a stone, as I feel it, as I'm actually holding it now, it is very gentle, it's very calm, there's a coolness to the energy, and it's very centering. It's also a stunningly beautiful piece, this piece, and as a stone, it's a stunningly beautiful stone. It's not particularly expensive. This piece is £75. It's in the shop at the moment. And you can also get spheres in it and all sorts of things, or just a polished stone. It's all available, because I say it's not a particularly uncommon stone, but it is beautiful, and it does have a lot of nice qualities. The emotional aspect of it, in that it provides this gentle presence, almost like a guideline for one's energy, is really something that's very marked about it. And as I say, I cannot think of a space which would not be improved by having something like that in it. It certainly improved the shop when it arrived. It's a lovely piece, and the stone is a lovely stone. I've tried to briefly encapsulate for you some of what it's about, but in the end, like with any stone, those are the general characteristics. Its specific relationship with you is dependent on where you're at in yourself and how you are. But I would say, and just before they cart me away, that it's a friendly stone. It feels friendly. It feels soft and gentle, and it feels quite accessible. Whereas, some stones, they put in your hand and you think to yourself, well, what am I supposed to do with this? It's a lump of rock. But this actually feels quite sensual. If you touch it, I'm actually blind. I mean, I went blind. I could see before I went blind. I see till I was 11. But if I touch it now, it's quite smooth. It feels lovely to touch, as well as it's nice for the people to look at. So overall, it gets my vote, and I hope it gets yours. And I hope you've enjoyed this little talk about it. If you want to know anything more about it in more detail, then please contact me either by email or by phone. and I can talk to you about it more, or how crystals can help you in general, because obviously this is only one stone amongst many. It's always about support and about creating balance and helping energy to balance itself. And once energy balances itself, its consciousness is released, both to help the universe and the multiverse, but also to help yourself, because you're part of it. Have a lovely day.